Broadcasting from Studio 300, you're watching Poly Playbook.
Welcome to this week's edition of Poly Playbook, where we recap and preview Cal Poly athletics. I'm Hanna Edwards.
And I'm Tom Nork. This week we recap the softball season. We'll take a little peek at track and field's big weekend at Riverside. But first, we'll take a look at Cal Poly baseball as they try to rally and finish the season strong. The Cal Poly baseball team swept UC Riverside this past weekend and are hoping to do the same in their final series of the season against the UC Davis Aggies. The Mustang Ball Club is going into their final series of the season with a 26-25 record overall and a 13-8 record in the Big West Conference. Their final 3 games will be played at Dobbins Baseball Stadium in Davis, where they look to finish off the season on a high note. The Mustangs had a slow start, but they're finishing strong and currently tied for 3rd in the Big West Conference with the Irvine Anteaters.
You know, it'd be awesome to sweep again and just kind of end the season on a good note and just go from there. But we'll just go out and play Cal Poly baseball and see what happens.
The first game of the 3-game series against UC Davis is Thursday, May 21st at 2:30.
7 members of the Cal Poly track and field teams will be competing in the NCAA Western Regional Meet hosted by the University of Texas on May 28th. Junior Ashley Windsor will enjoy the highest seed among all competing Mustangs. She is seated 9th for her 1,500-meter race, taking place on Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Junior Nick Wolf leads the male competitors with a 12th seed in the men's 3,000-meter steeplechase. The top 12 competitors in each event will compete in the national championships at the University of Oregon's Hayward Field.
Cal Poly sophomore Justin De Los Santos competed at the NCAA Regional last week in Rancho Santa Fe, California. The 2015 Big West individual champion carded a 75 in the first round, followed by an impressive score of 71. That score put De Los Santos in a tie for 19th with momentum heading into the 3rd round. But De Los Santos struggled mightily in the 3rd. The sophomore tallied a hard 9 on the par 4 10th and had 5 other bogeys in the 3rd and final round.
Despite not being selected in the NFL draft weeks ago, Cal Poly linebackers Nick DeZubnar and Cameron Onka each have a chance in the NFL team come the 2015 season. DeZubnar signed a free agent contract with the San Diego Chargers, while Onka accepted an invitation to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers rookie camp. Most NFL teams' offensive training programs start next week, the week of May 25th. Notable Cal Poly alumni on the NFL teams include Asa Jackson, a cornerback on the Baltimore Ravens, and Ramis Barton, a wide receiver on the New York Giants. Log on to calpolymustangnews.net for continuous football coverage.
After being injured right before the championships last year, track and field decathlete Ivy Adair has completed a successful season.
So last year as a freshman, I went through the whole season, and in the meet before the conference championships, I pulled my hamstring pretty bad, and it limited me from going to the championships. So I missed out on that year, but this year I made it through the whole year.
Sophomore long jumper Ivy Adair may not have had his ideal season last year. However, this year proves to be just opposite of that.
This season I finished third in the conference, and right behind one of my teammates who finished 2nd, Ted Scranton.
His success includes setting a new personal PR at the decathlon.
The decathlon as a whole was, I just set this season with 6,497 points, I think, something around there, which I'm pretty happy about.
The decathlon is a 2-day meet that represents 10 different events.
The first day is a 100-meter, followed by a long jump, then shot put, high jump, and the 400-meter. And then day 2 is 110-meter hurdles, discus, pole vault, javelin, and then the 1,500 meters last.
Coach Mark Conover says the long jumper is naturally groomed.
Of the team competes at the NCAA Regional in Texas. Log on to mustangnews.net. Well, that's it for today's show. Thanks for watching, and make sure to tune in next Friday.
And log on to mustangnews.net for continuous Cal Poly sports coverage. Have a great weekend.